Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my glasses are in the kitchen. I swear. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, it's 7:12. I have like literally 7 minutes. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. 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 Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is Friday. Oprah voice. I hope everybody slept well. I hope everybody, woke up. Start there. I'm so happy to see everybody. I feel like I'm gonna barf. Never good. So anytime I want to have a conversation with you guys that I get nervous about having, it typically means that I know that people are going to be uncomfortable. So I feel like I should give a disclaimer to you that this coffee talk may cause discomfort. But I would like to remind you that discomfort is part of growth. And that if you can get through the uncomfortable conversations, either they don't apply to you, so you just receive them and go, okay, got it. Or it makes you feel some type of way and you realize you're guilty and it opened your eyes to wanting to be better. How are they? Okay. So I want to talk to you guys about microaggression. Okay? It is really important to me that we have this conversation. It will not apply to everybody. Please know that. You don't have to say, I never do that, because that's okay. Then it isn't for you. Some of you may or may not know that I have a little sister from the Dominican Republic. And obviously, I am not Dominican. So there is some obvious disconnect there in the biological part of everything. Without having to explain too much, I adopted her I took legal custody of her when she was 14 and a half. I first experienced microaggression when little Jamie, because I'm Jamie and she's Jamie, so we became little Jamie and big Jamie. When little Jamie and I came to live with me. And somebody said something to me like, well, what will you teach her? You're not even Spanish. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know how to respond to that. And we would introduce ourselves as sisters because it would be easier than explaining a very complicated situation. And we've always considered ourselves sisters, and we still do. And she was I only had 3 bridesmaids at my wedding, my 3 sisters, Meredith, Carolyn, and little Jamie. That's it. So little Jamie is my sister. She just is. Anyway, as our relationship progressed, although in skin color, we are actually very similar, you can tell that she is Dominican, which is great. She loves it. People would say things to us like, okay, you're sisters, but like, how are you sisters? Or they would say things like, well, if you're her sister, then speak Spanish. Or they would say things like, just little things, okay? And it was never like flat out rude. It was like little things that always made me go, and Jamie would always go, right? Oh, I'll have a fourth sister from India, no problem. Anyway, it was little Jamie who explained to me that she didn't know there was a term for it. She didn't know that it was called microaggression. But she was so much more used to it, right? When I first moved to Alabama, a woman said, Jamie, can you talk to this person on the phone? I mean, you speak Mexican. And I was like, Mexican's not a language, but okay, sure, I can help. Microaggressions are things like, you know, where are you from? You ask somebody, where are you from? And they go, oh, I'm from Philadelphia. And you go, no, where are you really from? Because what you want to know is, what is your nationality? When you say things to somebody like, they can be racial, obviously. Microaggressions tend to be racial, not always with malintent. They're not always racist, but they tend to be racial. But microaggressions have now spilled over into certainly the world of women. We love to say things to each other like, you know, did you nurse? Oh, no. Oh, but did you try? That's a microaggression. It's really not your business. It's not malintent, but it's, right? Or when people say things to me like, it must be hard traveling so much. Do I make it look hard? Is there something about me or whatever you're seeing that makes it look hard? Because that's a microaggression, right? Or when they say things like, how does Michael, I mean, you and Michael are so cute. How does he deal with your big personality? I go, oh, hey, babe. Look at that hiney. Hey, babe. You have a cute tush, man. It's a microaggression. Michael, you know how he deals with my big personality? What the hell is happening to my accent? Am I becoming a transformer? A southern transformer? And we're all guilty of it. Everybody has contributed in some way to a microaggression. I'm just I'm bringing it to your attention. When you say things to people that are not rude or like flat out disrespectful, but they are slights. They are like, I can't explain it. I wish that I know there's like a definition for, we've all done it, Amy. Everybody has done it. Even me, who tries to be woke or mindful or whatever, I have done that. I can't think of a time, but I know I have. It's like intentionally. And so we've all done it. And the reason that I bring it up today is because people have made it, yes, things like when you grow your hair out and somebody said, or when you cut your hair and somebody sees it and goes, did you get a haircut? And you go, yeah. And they go, oh, it looks great. I liked it longer, but it looks great. Like, take your microaggression and shove it up your arse. We're all guilty of it. Everybody does it. I've done it. Michael does it to me about 50 times a day. Some people, yes, would call it passive aggressive. Microaggressions, like I said, tend to be racial, and people don't necessarily mean them to be racist. I thought some do. Asking Asian people if they eat rice. It's a microaggression, and it's shitty, and it's stupid. You know, people go, "Oh, you're Italian. Oh my God, you have to eat gluten-free. How do you live without pasta?" You know, I know it's going to come as a surprise to people, but well, I don't know. I don't know any Italians that don't eat pasta, but there probably are some. There's just always, "Oh, you're Italian. Oh, so you know, you love the mob." Well, yes, I do, but not because I'm Italian. I love the mob because I like the bad boys, and there's something wrong with me. That's why. Microaggressions tend to take racial stereotypes and poke them at people. So, and by the way, Amy, right, you have such a pretty face. If only you could lose a few pounds. Why don't you go yourself? The only reason that I bring attention to it is that I know that because somebody messaged me about it, and apparently someone in their life is making microaggressions at them. They are a different race, and someone in their life is teasing them because they don't look the race they are. And she said, "How do I deal with this?" And I said, to be honest with you, microaggressions are hard because everybody does them. And they don't always come from a racist place, but they are typically racial. I said, and I want to talk about it in Coffee Talk because I'm guilty of it, right? And if I'm guilty of it, I know a lot of people are probably guilty of it. So it's just, you know, yeah, someone just said, "Oh, you only had one kid?" Yeah. Yep. It's just these little slight things. Like, why? Why do we do this to each other? I don't know why we do it, but I would like to be more mindful of it. I would like to be better. Yes, Francis, you're Puerto Rican? You don't look Puerto Rican. Well, what did you expect? Did you want me to walk around in a long, flowy dress singing, "Oye, como va"? Like, I don't know what does Puerto Rican look like to you? I mean, it blows people's mind that in Italy, you can find people with blonde hair and blue eyes, or people who look like me, or people way darker than me. Like, you know, not everybody who speaks Spanish is Mexican. The largest percentage of undocumented immigrants in this country are not even Mexican. So they're actually from China. If people did their research, not everybody who's Asian speaks Chinese. Not everybody who's black is African American. Some are Haitian. Some are Jamaican. They're Caribbean. Like, we make such generalizations about people based on the way they look, and we make microaggressions. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we try to, that we just try to choose better words, and we try to think about the things that we say and how, wait, I want to say goodbye. My kids are leaving. I have to go. But please, please, please think about what I said. I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for not getting uncomfortable and letting us have this conversation. I love you. Have a great, great day.